I'm just letting you know. Okay. Hello, friends, and welcome to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Okay. TM. Trademark, yes. Okay, good. Tonight we're making bacon buckaroo burgers with barbecue caramelized onion and cheesy loaded potato rounds. I'm so excited. But let me tell you something. We have our unpaid intern in the back tonight, but she's about to go outside on a field trip. So she's just getting strapped in her little cart, and she's just happy as can be. Over there squealing with joy. Definitely not sadness. It's joy. Anyways, these are pickles, and to that I say, gross. So if you like pickles, you're going to love this. But if you don't like pickles, just don't put them on your burgers, and that's me, and that's okay. Because we're all still beautiful people. She's not sure how she feels about pickles. It's okay if you like pickles or don't. That's okay, little intern. Tonight on our burgers, we're going to have bacon, which everyone loves bacon. And we're also going to have ground beef, which is important when you're making a burger. But if you don't like ground beef, then you could use ground anything else. Oh, yes. Lots of emotions. We also have barbecue sauce because this is a buckaroo burger. And what's a buckaroo burger without barbecue sauce? And if you don't like barbecue sauce, then don't put it on there. And if you don't like bacon, then don't put bacon on there. But if you don't have bacon or barbecue sauce, you cannot call it a buckaroo burger. It's just a burger. That's very important to know. And also, we have fry seasoning, which is a mixture of delicious seasonings, paprika, garlic, and onion, and sour cream, and buns, and also pepper jack cheese. And we have scallions, and we have onions, and we also have potatoes. And make sure that you always clean your vegetables before you start. You don't have to wash the onions. Or do it. I don't care. Hi, Aunt Paula. We also have cheese. And one of these cheeses is broken. And that's okay. It still tastes delicious. And we don't judge. Although I don't want the broken cheese. Because I judge a little bit. Okay. I believe the onions I am slicing, correct?
Yep.
And the potatoes I am just coining, correct?
You're doing fries, so...
No, it's not. It's
Rounds.
yes.
Yeah.
Cheesy loaded coins. How does it say to cut them? Just coins? What's on the menu? Jason, welcome. Bacon buckaroo burgers with
Quarter-inch thick rounds.
Quarter-inch thick rounds. Okay. Bacon buckaroo burgers with barbecue caramelized onions and cheesy loaded potato rounds.
Don't forget to put a hole.
It's gonna be coins. It's gonna be coins. Okay. Yes, we heard you. Everyone heard you. Everyone. Okay. So, I'm not getting on to you. I'm saying we heard you. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do, because you know I'm on chop duty because nobody can chop like I can chop.
450.
First I'm setting the oven, not the onion. I'm setting the onion. 450 for the potatoes. But we're also gonna toast our buns because everyone likes when their buns are toasty. But like I said before, and y'all are a little further away from me so that you can see what I'm doing, because before you couldn't see me. How's that a cooking show? So I'm gonna have to squint at the comments, and I see that Jason is having a giggle fest over there, and that's okay. We love a giggle fest. Sir, Mr. Patrick, what should I do first? The onions or potatoes or scallions?
Either of those two.
Either of these two. I get to choose. That's too much pressure. Hi, Michaela. Okay, so sometimes onions are juicy. So I'm gonna just coin the potatoes first. And I know that if you can't see, just swipe the comments to the right. your comments don't stay on the screen, but mine do. So I can't see what I'm doing. You said 1/3 of an inch? I'm sorry, for the potatoes? How big? 1/4 of an inch. That's a lot easier because who even knows what 1/3 of an inch looks like? Ridiculous. I need a measuring tape. I'm just kidding. Eyeball it. I'm a professional. Okay, so I got this, and you can got this too. And these may not be precise, and that's okay, because we're all beautiful, and it's fine. Hi, Bree. Hi, I'm so glad you could make it. I'm so glad. Right now, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just give that to Mr. Patrick. It went under the fridge. We're just going to fetch that later. Good news, though, friends, is that very soon we're going to paint Emily's fresh kitchen. And so we're going to have to move the fridge anyways, because we got to paint behind the fridge. I think, right? When you paint, you should paint behind the fridge. We're getting a new look, and my coins are getting thinner and thinner, which is try to keep them even, because they cook evenly when they're even. Bree says, "LOL." I know. Don't forget, because a rotten potato smells so bad. Thank you, Bree. I'm glad you said that. Mr. Patrick, put it on the calendar. Alexa, in 2 hours, remind me to get the potato.
Okay, I'll remind you in 2 hours.
Good.
By the way, you can now set monthly and yearly reminders.
Alexa,
To try it.
hush. She gets lonely sometimes, and she likes to just tell stories. But her stories are not as good as Siri's stories. So we don't ask her for stories. But sometimes she's good for a joke. Don't ask how I know, LOL. You know, Bree, I think everyone assumed how you knew. But later, I might need to hear a story in person. Unless you feel like typing it all. But I don't think I could read it all right now, because we're making bacon buckaroo burgers. And my friends, like I said before, if you don't like bacon, don't put bacon on your bacon buckaroo burgers, and you could just call it a barbecue buckaroo burger. And if you don't like barbecue sauce, then don't put that. But if you don't have either bacon or barbecue, you cannot call it a buckaroo burger, because buckaroo implies that it's some sort of barbecue southern style something. And let me tell you a secret. You can't lie about. I'll pass, thank you. I don't blame you, Brie. You can't lie about buckaroo-ness. And if you don't have bacon or barbecue on your burger, but you really want to use the word buckaroo, then you just walk up to a little child, and especially if they're lost, and you just say, "Well, hey, buckaroo, can I help you find your mama?" But then really help them find their mama, so that they're not like, because when you say, "Hey, buckaroo," they feel like they can trust you.
You okay?
And if it's your own kid, then you just say, "Hey, buckaroo, I told you to go clean your room." And it's okay if you can just call them buckaroo. Yum, I know. And if you don't like anything that we're putting, it's okay. Mr. Patrick is just getting some pots and pans, and he loves for y'all to know that he's here. So he makes noises in the background, and then you just say, "Yay, Mr. Patrick." That's how you know he's working hard. Brie, I also love bacon and barbecue sauce. But you know what I don't love, Brie? I'm going to tell you. I don't love pickles. And this burger also has pickles. And that's okay, because people who don't love pickles are still good people. And people who don't love bacon
Your Nana's on the way.
are still good people.
Nana's on the way. Hold on. Let's wipe her mouth. Let's wipe her mouth.
They're still good people.
Just a minute.
What? And are you upset that I don't love pickles?
Hold on.
But Brie, I'm going to answer the question that's probably on your mind, because when I tell people I don't love pickles, they always ask me the same question. And I'm going to tell you, well, do you like cucumbers? And the answer is no. So, although I like fried pickles. But you probably could fry anything and it'd be delicious.
Yeah.
I've never tried a fried boot, but it probably would taste good. But I don't want to try it.
Yeah, I was just trying to get her
Stop.
outside.
I can't stop. I'm cooking. It's okay. I don't like pizza.
So she could be outside for a little bit and I was just chill outside.
Brie Bentine. I guess we can still be friends. I still love you.
Okay. Alright. Bye.
I still love you so much,
No,
Brie.
no.
I still love you.
Here.
I think one of the interns is gotten into something over there. She's just
It's okay.
she's
Is the other intern looking into
a
it?
hoot and a half. The other intern is looking into it, and I don't know why, but the senior intern here doesn't like being called an intern. I don't understand. I mean, we don't pay, but they get to eat. And I don't know if you know this, but everything that comes out of Emily's fresh kitchen, is delicious. I'll eat it if I'm absolutely starving, but rather not. Girl, I understand. Okay, well, we have coined potatoes, and these are not worth anything in the store, but they're worth a lot in our hearts. And now we are going to do with them, we're going to put them on a sheet pan that Mr. Patrick has lovingly provided, because Mr. Patrick, he's just a good fella. Mr. Patrick is not an unpaid intern. He is a producer, but he still does not get paid. But he gets food, and he likes food. Good raw with salt. Yum. Yes, Brie. But, well, I don't know about raw. Not cooked at all. But let me I'm sorry. I'm slicing the onions, correct? Okay. But let me tell you something, Brie. Tonight, we are having... I'm sorry. These onions are very stubborn. But don't you worry. I'm safe. And I have my degree in cheflyhood. It's just the hair part. Oh, because you're supposed to cut that off first. I'm sometimes a little bit of a doodle head. And that's not a mean name. It's funny. Doodle head. Not doo-doo head. If you call me that, you'll be blocked from watching my show. I shouldn't have given you the idea, because some people are mean. But you know what I say to those people? Stop being mean, because mean people are mean. I'm looking for my trash bag. Raw potatoes, great. Okay, my dog likes raw potatoes. Ross would always cut potatoes for me so he could eat them raw. Interesting. Mr. Patrick, hand me that small potato in your hand, please, sir. I'm going to need to salt it, but I'm going to try it right here on live television. I'm going to do it. You know, you can't be a good chef unless you just try everything. And I will tell you, like I said, my dog loves a raw potato. And some people would say, well, dogs will eat anything, but that's not true. She did not eat the kale that fell on the floor last night. And she won't eat tomatoes or any sort of salad / rabbit-esque food. So if you think that dogs will eat anything, they don't like healthy food. I'm sorry. I'm settling down now. Bree says, yay. She's very excited for me to try this thing. Dads hate beans? Dogs hate beans? My dad likes beans. I don't think you meant... Oh, you said dogs. Okay. I was about to say, Bree, I don't think you can say that for all dads. Because... Well, Mr. Patrick is not a human dad, but he's a fur baby dad, and he has a dad bod. No, I don't know. I think he's very attractive, man, because he's my husband and I love him. But he likes beans, but actually not super a lot. So, but he likes them enough. But my dad, hi, we hear you. All right, well, my dad likes beans, but you meant dogs, and that's okay. And I just kept talking for no necessary reason. And you're welcome. It's what I do. Okay, so we're going to slice our onion. And I've cut it in half to make it easier because onions are round and they like to roll. It's a rule. So, we're just gonna thinly slice our onion. And I'm gonna tell you a secret, my friends. Whenever you get past the halfway point and you're like, I can't slice this anymore, I don't feel safe, then here's what you do. You just flip it to this side and you just keep on keeping on. And then it's nice and flat again, and so then you feel safe. But watch your little phalanges, because if you cut one of those off, you are not a starfish and they don't grow back. And if you are a starfish, please record your finger growing back. I'd like to see that. Thank you. You got to eat that raw tater. I know, I'm waiting for some salt because I want to salt the raw tater. And Mr. Patrick is going to hand me my salt cellar. I have a salt cellar here, and it says salt. And I also have a pepper pot. And I'm going to tell you something. They're actually both called a salt pot and a pepper pot. But I like alliteration, and so, I'm sorry, I lied. They're both called cellars, so it's a salt cellar and a pepper cellar. But pepper pot sounds more fun to me. So we're just going to put a little pinch of salt on there. And it's okay that I'm putting my fingers in the salt because I washed my hands. And if you've seen my previous shows, you'll know that before we cook, we always go tinkle and wash our hands. Because if we're cooking and we get a tinkle alert, you might burn something. Okay, so this is for Brie. Oh, there's a little bit of, that's skin. It's okay. But that is like the butt of the potato. And it's okay to say butt because butt means different things. This is for Brie. This is a salted potato and it's raw. And I'm scared, but here I go. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Here's how I feel. I don't want to do that again. It wasn't bad, but onions are natural antibacterial, and so are lemons. But we still wash our hands first. I need some water. I did not enjoy that because I don't like the texture. But the flavor was okay. What you looking for, Mr. Patrick? Oh, that. The flavor was okay, and I will say that it was fine, but I don't like the texture, and I also don't like the texture of raw onions, and that's what that reminded me of. So I just don't think I'm going to be doing that again, but thank you for telling me, and the more you know. And now I know I don't like it. It's icky. I have a magnet that says, nope, it looks icky, you eat it. And that's how I feel about raw onions. I think they taste like dirt when raw. You know, Kim, I could see that. We like to wash our potatoes, as should everyone, before you cook them. But I could see how, and that was also a golden potato. Does that make a difference, Brie? But also, I don't think it should, though. I could see that. I don't like it. My palate is so special, you know, and it was just like, hey, don't do that again. Oh, sorry. It was just like, don't do that again. And so I'm not gonna do that again. No, brown are best. Oh, well. Okay, next time I'll have to try that. The big brown ones. Yeah, I don't have any of those. We have baby golden ones because they're babies and they're golden and they're babies. Anyways, Mr. Patrick is over here and he drizzled our potatoes with some olive oil. I didn't forget. I just had a baby burpee and I was trying to pass it without you hearing, and then I told you about it. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I have regrets. Okay. Anyways. Mr. Patrick was I'm sorry, Mr. Patrick. It's just that I moved the trash so I could reach it. Soccer ball. I'm sorry, I couldn't pick it up. I was afraid I was going to fall. Okay, cool. That was Mr. Patrick's hand. Don't tell him that you saw it. But he heard me say that and he laughed a little bit on the inside. And my friends, I'm not wearing my cooking shirt today. I'm wearing a dress. And I don't really have a cooking shirt, but it's just my peach shirt that I've been wearing a lot because it's comfy and I like to wear it when I'm at my house. So if you see me wear it a lot, it costs you $0 to worry about yourself. It's just my I'm at home shirt. Anyways, I'm wearing my fancy blue dress. I better not get anything on it because today I went to a gender reveal party. I Zoomed right there. And it was at my house. And also at some other people's houses. And also at someone's office. Because we Zoomed it. We Zoomed right to it. And I guessed boy. And I also guessed girl. Because I had this lovely blue dress on. But I also had my pink Snuggie atop it. So that if it was a girl, I could keep it on. And if it was a boy, I could be like, psych, I knew it. And I was wearing this the whole time. And so, Mr. Patrick, he said, so I said, either way, I'm going to be right. And he said, and you're also going to be wrong. And Mr. Patrick is always trying to be the voice of reason. And I said, it doesn't matter. I'm still right. And that's the part that I'm focusing on. Because that's how I feel. And I would love to tell you, Bree, but here's the thing. There are some people watching on here that know my cousin. And I can't give that away. It's not my information to tell. But I will tell you that I was right. Because I had my pink and my blue. So, is it a blue baby or a pink baby? I don't know. But I was right. Because I had pink and blue. And that's all you need to know. Is that I was right. You're welcome for me telling you that information. Okay, also. Oh, Bree, it was Aunt Tawana's grandbaby. You know? It was her grandbaby. But I can't tell you because it's not my information. But once she makes it public, I will tell you. Because then it's public. Like, I couldn't tell anyone when she was pregnant. Because she hadn't made it public. But now it's... Wait, did she post it on... Yeah, it's public now, I could tell. So she's pregnant. And she's having a baby. And it's either a blue baby or a pink baby. But I can't share that information. Hi, Aunt Jamie. I'm glad you caught me live. Okay. All right. So Mr. Patrick is... Oh, that was it again. He's reaching over because I have a trash right here beside me. Because in every HelloFresh meal, you get a HelloFresh trash. There you go. So he was putting the olive oil on the potato coins that you saw me chop up. I know, Aunt Jamie, but I can't tell you because it's not my news to tell. But you could maybe ask Aunt Tawana or call Candace, and they could tell you. I know that you sent me an emoji, Bree, but I'm so far away I can't see what it is. Oh, you're upside down, silly Bree. Okay. And he also put fry sauce on it, atop it. Fry seasoning. I'm so sorry. It's not saucy, it's seasoned. And if you want to know what's in fry seasoning, I'm going to tell you. It's paprika and garlic and onion. You're welcome. And if you order HelloFresh, they will send you little packets of it, and you don't even have to mix it all by yourself. Do I need to put those in the oven, or are we waiting?
We'll probably wait.
We're going to wait. We're going to wait. Okay.
Get done before those are ready.
We always get done before those. Yes. Okay. Oh, I have...
Or after those are ready.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Mr. Patrick. I'm a silly head. There's another onion. So y'all get to watch me do that twice. And I would like to say I'm very proud of myself because I'm not going to say it because I got another onion to cut first. And well, we don't know what's going to happen. Oh, yes, you can take this, Mr. Patrick. I will gladly just shove the onion atwixt this plate. Atwixt. That's a technical term. Hello, Mama. How are you today? All right. Well, anyways. Hi, Emily. You can tell me. It will be our secret. Girl, you gonna get me in trouble? There's so many people watching Aunt Jamie. This is a very famous cooking show. And I can't tell you on this show because I will be in so much big trouble. I can't tell you. But we'll have to talk later, okay? Well, no, I can't. You're gonna have to call Candace or Aunt Tawana. I'm sure they'll say soon though, because they will. I'm gonna have to. Will I be seeing you tomorrow? Of course, Bree. Of course. But you know, I'm gonna have. Let's talk about something else because I don't want to have an oopsie and then I'm gonna get in trouble and I'm gonna get sued, and then Emily's Fresh Kitchen, hello, will be no more, and I would just be so sad. And I'll just be making my Hello Fresh meals for just me and Mr. Patrick and Mama. And then I would just be like, well, that's great. I don't know what to do with my life now. Gosh. I'm not being dramatic. That's the truth. That's what's going to happen if I say something. Isn't that right, Mr. Patrick? He said yep. He's learned by now to just agree with me, because when it comes to the kitchen, I know what I'm doing. That has nothing to do with kitchen, but I know myself. I will tell you, it's a baby though. It is a baby. We've confirmed. So, what is everyone else having for dinner? And did you already eat? Oh, I was just asking to see if you're gonna bring. Yeah, yes, no, I know what you mean. And I know why you meant it too. But guess what? I'm not gonna sit anywhere near you, okay? I can't, Bree. I can't do it. You know what? Aunt Tawana is going to be at church on Sunday. You just ask her, and you just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, well, I don't want to hurt myself cutting these onions because there we go. All right, swell. All right, now our little intern is now with her nanny and Pop, and so we just smooth sailing. Homemade flatbread pizzas. Oh, that sounds good. Not to Brie, but that sounds good. We love some pizzas in this house, and we have also made some pizzas before, but not on Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. But we're going to have to do that at some point in time or another. Some point in time or another. It's okay. It's all right. Brie, I don't remember if I finished telling you this, but I know I said I don't like cucumbers, but I do like fried pickles. Oh, yes, I did, because I said you could fry a boot and it might be good, but I never tried it.
Tablespoon of butter.
We're done. Tablespoon of butter. Just one?
Yes.
Careful using that knife while you talk. Yes, ma'am. I'll be very careful. I'm a professional. And you should make donuts sometime. Have a dessert segment. You know what? That would be good. Well, we did get some... just one? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we're just going to use 1 tablespoon of butter, my friends, because we already have bacon and barbecue sauce. So we don't need extra butter. I'm sorry. I need to take that off. I need to do it. I need to do it. I just like to take the wrapper off of butter. So Mr. Patrick is a very kind soul, and he let me have that back. Because he loves me. And I like to open stuff, and he knows that. I should have a dessert segment. You know, Brie, we did the, I think you were watching the night that I told y'all about the cookies. But we didn't make them on air. But we ended up making some afterwards. And they were cookies. They were good-ish. I cut that and it was not even in the good spot. And Miss Virginia, I got this. I'm a professional chef. I got my own cooking show because they said, hey, that girl's good at cutting stuff. Let's just give her her own show. And I said, hoorah. And huzzah and hooray and all the things. That didn't work. And I know that you're looking at me like, oh, that looks dangerous. But don't you worry, because it's not even cutting anything. I know the scissors, please, sir, Mr. Patrick. He's standing right by the scissors. Oh, no, they're over there. Silly. That's not where they belong. Thank you, sir. But that's okay, because when you're cooking, stuff gets moved around. And when you're not cooking, people also move stuff around. Like unpaid interns and producers of shows. And that's okay. We still offer them free room and board. And free meals. I'm assuming I'm going to cut the scallions the way I always cut the scallions.
Just thinly sliced.
What? All of them?
They're used to top of the corn.
Oh, but even the whites?
It just says thinly slice them.
Well, hot dog. We're doing something different. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. If you order HelloFresh, you will most likely get scallions with nearly every meal. Because they love a scallion moment. And also, I want to tell you something. If you want to order HelloFresh, I have some free boxes to give away. And I know that sometimes I get up to some silly shenanigans. And sometimes I say things and you're like, that can't be true. Like when I say that I have a critically acclaimed 5-star cooking show. You're like, psh, that can't be true. But guess what? It's not. But it's okay because I do have some free boxes to give away. And that is the true truth. Brie. It depends. It depends. So, for me and Mr. Patrick, we used to eat fast food a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean almost every day, okay? So, it saves us money. But, for some people, it's a little bit more pricey because they cook at home a lot. And, so it's just different for everyone. But you can look into it. And if you are interested, I have free boxes that I can give to you. Well, I could give you one free box. I wish I could give you all the free boxes, but apparently it's like one per person, blah, blah, rules, whatever, But, and then there are some meals that cost a little extra. Like the Bacon Buckaroo Burgers. They're a little extra. But so am I. These are the potatoes and coins, and they look so good. And we're putting them in top, middle?
Top 20 minutes.
Top 20 minutes. We're going to set this timer on this oven. I'm on oven duty. So, anyways, I got something on my dress. It's okay. Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Aunt Jamie is on, and she is watching, and she's trying to get me to tell secrets I'm not allowed to tell. Aunt Jamie, my mama says hi, and we're so glad that you're home, and we love you, and we miss you. And this part's from myself, but she feels the same way. But she did say hi. Pardon? Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. Let's see. We eat out a ton too all the time, so this may be good for us too. You know what? It may very well much be. Hello, Paula. I'm so glad you can make it to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know about the name. I couldn't do Emily's Hello Fresh Kitchen because if you weren't watching last night, which last night was a little bit of a hot mess because we had an unpaid intern here and she was just stealing the camera, really. I couldn't keep the name Emily's Hello Fresh Kitchen because I was talking to Koo, the COOO of Hello Fresh, and that stands for Chief Officer, and his job is to look on the internet and find delicious things. So, I'm sorry, I'm reading. So, he said, we love what you're doing, and we want to make Emily's HelloFresh Kitchen a staple in our HelloFresh world, but you're only allowed to cook HelloFresh meals. And I said, you cannot hold me back, Koo. I call him Koo. He has a name, but I can't remember it. And he said, well then, but your name is HelloFresh. And I said, joke's on you, bucko, not anymore. Not to be confused with buckaroo, like these burgers. And so I changed it to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. But I don't know. I think it needs something different. It's just not, it's not where I want it to be. Let's see. Aunt Jamie says, hi to all of you. I'm so glad to be home. I understand, yes. Hello, not for long. Your dad is almost home and we have ball games tonight. Well, hot dog. I thought you were coming to my house today, but it's okay. We'll talk later. I'll just text you. I'll just text you what it is. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? I'm excited, y'all. You don't even know, but Emily's Fresh Kitchen, hello, TM, is getting an upgrade. I'm so excited for the paint colors. I don't know. I think I misunderstood. I just texted them to you. Is that it? The paint colors. Girl, I know. I was like, she's busy. I don't know. And you just, your life is just so busy. You're just so busy. I know. Okay. All right. I'll just text you. Okay. All right. Hi. So what else is everyone having for dinner? Bree, I know you told me that you don't like pizza, but I don't think you said what you are having for dinner, and I need to know. It's going to be pretty. I can't wait. I know. The people have no idea what they're in for. I'm so excited. Paula. I'm so excited. And also, Paula, what are you having for dinner? Are you having some ballpark burgers or hot dogs or a variety of nachos and things that they have at the ball field? I don't know. I don't go places outside. I'm an inside person. I'm an indoor cat. I'm also allergic to cats, so no, I'm not. That's okay. I just say words. Ballpark food. Yeah, you know what? And we're having bacon buckaroo burgers. So it's like we'll be there with you, only not because we're here. And things are heating up in Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. And Bree is going to be right back. And I asked her a question right after she said that. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's gonna, okay, I didn't miss anything. Okay, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. We will be over by y'all. Oh, where? Maybe I should drop on by and say hola. But I probably won't because it's outside. But I might. But I might not. Well, because then Mama would have to move her car, and she's tired. She had the baby all day today, and she's just an exhausted lady. She's in the back saying, she's so tired. I know you're hurting. You're tired. You're tired of hurting. All the things. Anyways, where is over by us? Where? I need to know. I need to know. Off of Crenshaw. I think I might know where there's ball fields over there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that. And burp. Oh, okay. All right. I got it. I get it. Is that Crenshaw Park or near? It just, no, it's not in Crenshaw Park, right? Or maybe I'm Crenshaw Park. Maybe, well, is there a ball field at Crenshaw Park? Miss Virginia, I have a question. I think that I saw that you are friends with Bo Powers on Facebook. And, yes, okay. And I gotta know, how do you know him? I gotta know. Well, I think I saw that you're friends with him. And if not, then just kidding. Never mind. And because I too am friends with Bo Powers on Facebook. Bo Powers on Facebook is my cousin in real life and on Facebook. And I don't know if his wife Kim is still in here, but she was. And she commented earlier about how Ross used to like to eat raw potatoes. And she thinks they taste like dirt. And I tried a raw potato, and I did not like it. But apparently, I tried the wrong kind. And so, I'm going to have to do better next time and try the right kind. But it had the texture of an onion. And I also don't particularly like raw onions. So, there's that. Mr. Patrick is just making the meat patties. And he's doing I'm sorry, I lied. He's really not. Yes, I know Bo from when he was a dare officer at my school. Oh, all right. They're good with salt and pepper. Are you talking about raw potatoes, Paula? Because Bree told me a raw potato with salt, but she said a brown potato. But what I tried was a golden potato because I don't have brown potatoes. I only have the golden variety. But, yes, Miss Virginia, yes, he is my cousin. Such a small world. Yep. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm maybe going to have to try it at some point, but I don't like the golden ones, so I can't hold my breath about the brown ones. But I'll try it if you say so. And we also have pickles, and pickles are gross. And that's okay if you don't like pickles. You don't have to eat them. Mr. Patrick is not making the meat. He is cooking down the onions. And what's in the other pan?
Bacon.
Oh, yes, bacon. I forgot. We're having bacon on our Bacon Buckaroo Burgers. Because that's what it's called. Literally. Bacon Buckaroo Burgers. I think I lost Jason. He's one of my top viewers, and usually he just has stuff to say, but he doesn't seem to be here. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Oi. Brown potatoes. Miss Virginia, what are you having for dinner? Inquiring minds want to know. Mr. Patrick, do I need to cut the pickles? I don't like to eat them, but I'll cut them.
Thinly sliced pickles crosswise. and
This
two round.
wasn't supposed to go on.
Goes in the burgers.
Okay.
Or use some on the fries.
Thinly sliced pickles crosswise. I'm good. How are you? I am peachy, and we are having bacon buckaroo burgers, and it's a little warm in here, but I am also sitting next to the oven. What are you having for dinner? I just like to know. I like to know what everyone's having, and if it's something better than what I'm having, I'm gonna need to come over. Just kidding. What could be better than a bacon buckaroo burger? Wow, yes, small world. I've never met Kimberly, but I hear a lot about her from Bo on Facebook. He is so funny. Has Emma gone home? Yes. No.
Yes.
She has not gone home, but she is now with her nanny and her Nana and Pop Pop. I can't remember what they're called. Nana and Pop Pop. Miss Virginia, yes, he is funny, but
What's her name?
growing up, I was very much afraid of Bo, and not really afraid of him, but I just avoided him a lot because he's mean, but he's not mean. He's a prankster guy. I can't decide, but your dinner sounds amazing. It is, Michaela, and the recipe is on HelloFresh.com. Hashtag not sponsored. Yet. I won't do their show, but they can still sponsor me. That's okay, because they watch all my shows. When's Brittany and Chris supposed to be home? I don't know, but apparently really late. Because they went to a wedding that was so far away. And I don't think it started until 5-ish or so. I'm not sure. We are having rotisserie chicken I just bought at Walmart. Oh, that is delicious. I love pre-made rotisserie chicken. That is a very, very good choice. And I approve. Not that you need my approval, but I am a top-rated chef, so you're welcome. Look, this is the picture of what we are having and what it is supposed to look like, and it definitely will look exactly the same because it always looks just like the pictures. Always. Thanks. You're welcome. Okay. Spread buns and wiener rubbings with fish and caramelized onion, bacon slices, sliced pickles. Well, I am just going to slice up half of a pickle. We have 2 pickles, and these are oh snap pickles. Oh snap. I'm actually having second thoughts because I don't think I like the smell of pickles, and we're about to find out. Hi, Sharon. Oh, is Sharon here? Okay, I have to get ready, and we'll see you Monday at 8. Okay, yay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Is that okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Is that okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe? No? I don't know. You're very busy. I understand. Okay. But Monday at 8. Okay, sounds good. Tell Dad I love him and give him a big old hug for me, please. Thank you. I love you. Okay. Give yourself a hug for me, too. Okay? You're probably already gone. Alright, good news. I can handle the smell of this. It's not so bad. Don't stick your nose in the bag. That's good advice. Sure, but your dad will be laying floor. You're getting new flooring? Okay, well, I'll just stay out of the way. And so I'll see if he does good work for whenever I get my new floors. I'm just kidding. Laying floor. Okay, well, all right. I look forward. We'll see what happens. That sounds interesting to see and know and whatnot.
Do you have a bowl that we can mix the burgers?
Well, yes. May I have a paper towel so I can wipe my fingers before I stick my hand in a counter, but not a late night. No. No, not a late night. Because people need to sleep. For sure. What happened to that little white bowl? Oh, you need a bigger bowl though. Here you go, sir. It's a bowl just for you and your mixing needs. But not a late night. No, no, no. No sirree, Bob. Excuse the ruckus. This is real life. Action. Okay. Hello and welcome to... Oh, just kidding. We already did that part. Okay. How big do you like your pickle coins, people who eat pickles?
How big?
Yeah.
What do you...
Average size pickle coins?
Average size, not too big.
All right. Well, it's because we were going to go gourmet and double coin. Just kidding.
Don't
That's...
like the thickness?
Yeah, like normal thickness, right? But you can have extras.
No, I don't. I mean, no, I don't like them real thick. But
Yeah, I'm saying like normal thickness, like thin. Like that. Let me show you what I'm doing. It's a pickle. You seem to have a pretty good intern. Well, that one, yes. She don't like being called an intern, though. Don't tell her that she's an intern. We don't pay her. But thin, yes, that's what they said. But Mr. Patrick is not an intern. He's a producer. But he's still unpaid. But we pay them with food. I am the only one that makes a salary from this show because the show has my name on it. Don't worry, this is 2 in case you thought that's too thick. That one's a little thick. Okay. And you know what, friends? If you would like me to try a pickle, I will. I don't typically like pickles, but the first person who sends me $1,000 on my Venmo, EMMLEEDEE, I will try a pickle. I'm just kidding. Don't send me $1,000 unless you want to, but don't do that. But that really is my Venmo. But do you want to see me try a pickle for free? Because I will. But I don't like pickles, but I'll do it because I got to give the people what they want. And so I don't know what my face is going to say. Well, your producer seems to be good. He is, Miss Virginia. He is the best producer ever. He's very silent, and he just cooks in the background, and he just hands me the things, and I hand him the things, and we just work so well together.
And these are cool enough to chop these.
Oh, yes.
Taking the-
Half of them, though, correct? Or that's all of those?
I believe it's half of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and we chop half of them.
Those are good pickles. I know, I'm sure, but I don't know. Mr. Patrick, would you like a pickle treat? Okay, well, there's the butt. You can have that. You may have the pickle butt. And some butts are okay to eat because it's the butt of a pickle. And you can also eat the butt of bread if it comes in a loaf. People avoid it, but you can eat that butt. It's okay. Oh, this is a... I will try this if you want me to. It's pickle. I don't want to, but I will. For you, my lovely, loyal viewers. And I will even try the rest of it that came off if you want me to. And like I said, I don't know what my face will say, but I know what my tongue will say. Try it. Miss Virginia. I knew someone was going to tell me to. All right, I'll do it. I'm gonna eat both of them at the same time. The little guy and the bigger guy. But I'm scared. And when I say scared, I just mean a little frightened because I don't like pickles. No, okay. Nope, nope, nope. I'm needing a tiny bit of bacon.
Bacon's really good.
Would you like the rest of this pickle?
Not right now. We need to get through that.
That's a no. I tried it. I'm like, okay. My producer is laughing at me. I'm okay. I just need some water, which doesn't take any flavor away from anything. Got it? Are we done with the oven?
No, because we're gonna put these back in.
We put them back in a little bit.
But I need some.
There's a pickle seed in my mouth. Okay, here. No, that won't work.
You still need that stuff.
Hot dog, I don't know. Here, just, here, remove stuff. That won't work. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Mr. Patrick's gonna burn his hands because he's holding on to a hot thing. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright, good job, Mr. Patrick. I'm proud of you. That pickle was nasty. It's okay, Miss Virginia. I still love you. Oh my, you should have just eaten that little bitty piece. You were so brave. Thank you. Mr. Patrick, Miss Virginia called me brave. If you want pickles, eat the part I didn't slice. Please, sir. You're right. I shouldn't have done that. And also because I already knew that I didn't like pickles. It wasn't like a, I might like this. I don't know. I never tried it. I already knew I didn't like it. But it's okay because I just love my audience and I'll do anything for y'all. That's not true. I won't do anything for y'all. I don't do illegal things, so don't ask me. But look, I tried a pickle and it was very nasty. But I tried it. And that's growth. Here you go. Oh, never mind. I just put it right here. Okay, so chop all of this, you say? Oh, half.
Half of it. Like
Was this both of the things?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Minus the really small pieces that we both had.
Well, my piece was super small, so your piece was probably gigantic.
You're not supposed to sample?
Huh?
You're not supposed to sample?
No, you're not supposed to sample. I do what I want. Just kidding. So, would you say that this is half the bacon? Would you say, Mr. Patrick, that's half? It's half-ish. Alright, my friends, I'm about to drop some bacon and we're going to see if there's a crunch. Don't worry, I wiped... Mr. Patrick's getting a plate. I wiped the disgusting pickle juice off of my knife because that was nasty. We just signed up. You inspired us. Bree, but I have a free box I could have given you. Did you get it? Well, did you get a discount? So, if so, then okay. But I do have free boxes to give away. So, if you want some free boxes of HelloFresh, I got you. La la la. We're gonna see if this crunches. I hope it does. Jesus, please let this crunch. That would just be phenomenal. Well, there's a little bit of a crunch. Yes, oops. What do you mean oops? Did you get a free deal? If not, you just cancel it and try again. I think that my knife has had better days. Honeysuckle love button. Never mind, your hands are dirty. Oh, do you hear that?
Small enough for her.
Yeah.
Because it's blowing
Yeah, that's probably small enough for her. The unpaid intern. We always make a smaller burger for her. Because she likes smaller burgers. Not because we're mean. 90 off, so it was good. Oh, good. Okay, good. Good. Well, I mean, hey, there you go. And if anyone else wants to sign up for HelloFresh, hello, it's fresh. You could definitely cut more than one piece of bacon at a time, but my knife has seen better days, so we're not doing that. And if Mr. Patrick didn't have his hands dirty, I would ask him for the knife sharpener and just sharpen it real quick and clean it off. But he is digging in meat so he can make the patties. He's not just like scavenger hunting. He's making the burger patties. Which is so fun for him to do because he just loves to do that. I'm just kidding. He's indifferent. But what I'm doing now is chopping half of the bacon. And you might say, why are you chopping half of the bacon? And I'm going to tell you. And the answer to your excellent question is because this half is going to go... Okay. Sharp knives save lives. And I know you might be thinking, no they don't. But in the kitchen, they do. Because, fun fact, more people are cut in the kitchen with a dull knife than with a sharp knife. Out on the street, it's quite the opposite. But in the kitchen, sharp knives save lives. Don't you worry though, I'm a professional chef. I got this. And you might be hearing those burgers. And if you're not hearing them, probably should get your hearing checked. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Over the sound of the glorious burgers? Yes. Good. Good. Yikes is right, Miss Virginia. So why I'm only cutting half of this is because we are taking our bacon to the extreme. No, we're not. But the crumbly sliced, chopped, whatever bacon that I'm doing right now is going to go on top of our loaded potato. Hear the burgers. Yes. But do you hear me? I hear sizzling. Oh no. You are very close to the sizzles. Can you still hear me? Yes. Okay, good. So we're going to put this half that I chopped on our loaded potato coins. And we're going to put this half that I did not chop on the burgers. Look how thick that bacon is. My, oh my. You're clear. Thank you. I'm so glad. I ordered some fancy equipment and a microphone and a very high-tech camera. And I was just told that if I have all that equipment, people won't watch because they'll just be so sad that they don't have that for themselves. So it looks like we're just sticking with what we have, folks, which is me and my very loud voice on a phone connected to a tripod.
Do you want to put the cheese on these first? Or do you want to put bacon on these first?
On the potatoes?
Yeah.
I think that we should put the cheese on and then the bacon. Because bacon is like a lovely topping. It's like a little kiss. Yeah. So we're going to put the cheese on the potatoes. The potatoes. Is it still hot? Because this is a plastic table, Mr. Patrick. Oh.
I mean, it's still a little warm.
Yeah, I know, but it is a plastic table. Thank you, sir. Here are our potato coins. What we're going to do now, my hubby has the TV on pretty loud and I can still hear you. Fantastic. Also, tell him to turn that down so he can listen to me. I'm just kidding. But do it. Just kidding. What happened to the scissors? Do you know? Mr. Patrick is washing the scissors. This says, jam-packed with pepper jack. HelloFresh is always sending exciting things that say things like that. That's okay, I don't need the scissors. I'm going to use my strength in my hands, because I'm strong. Grr. So we're just going to top our potato coins with pepper jack. And I know that you're thinking, well, that's not enough pepper jack for that whole tray. And you're right. Do they send you all the food in one shipment weekly? Yes. Yes, Bree. So we get 3 meals weekly. And our shipment day is Wednesday. Now, you can change that, but it works for us. And so they send us all 3 meals, and it's 4 servings per meal, which you can do 2, but we do 4 because we have 3 people here. And then Mr. Patrick gets leftovers for lunch the next day, unless it's so delicious that I'm like, dibs. Second pack. So I did half, and now I'm doing the other half. So they send all of it in one box, and then I personally just keep it in the fridge. So like today is Friday, so we cook every Tuesday. We get our boxes on Wednesday, and we cook Thursday, and then Friday or Saturday, sometimes Sunday, but usually it's a Friday or a Saturday. And then the third meal we eat on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we get a new box. So I just leave it in the fridge, and I've never had anything that wasn't still good. I've never had anything that wasn't still HelloFresh. Did you see Mr. Patrick's beard just then? It's a glorious beard. Okay, so now I'm going to take the bacon, and I'm just going to put it over top. And don't mind me. I'm just choking on probably a little smidge of bacon that I definitely did not eat. I did. That was a baby lie. I did, which is still a lie. Children, don't lie. Lies are bad. This is a family-friendly show, and we don't lie. So I'm going to be honest with you. I ate some bacon.
5 to 7 minutes.
There will be no cursies on this show, ever. Family-friendly. 5 to 7 minutes, back in the oven on 450. 5 to 7 minutes.
You want to toast the bun on one of these?
Yep. We're also going to toast the buns. That's a warm oven. Because as I said before, everyone likes toasty buns. Peyton, don't come near the oven. It's hot. I know you can walk right underneath it. Sans problem. But it's hot. Okay, well you just stand under the oven. That's fine. Don't worry, it's my dog, and she is very safe. Ish. She's safe. She's fine. She walked away. Okay. So now, let me help. And Bree, the buns come packaged like this. There's 2 in a package, and we get 2 packages, obviously. I separated that one already. Bun side down?
We do either way.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
That's judgment. Don't burn it.
Okay. So I'm going to put these in for 5 minutes. Okay. Bree, I don't know if you were here when I ate a pickle, but it was nasty. And it was not a pretty face that I made, because it was very gross. But I did it because someone told me to, because I offered. And so she said, yes, try it. And I said, okay. And I did it. You weren't. Ha, joke's on you. Just kidding. I'll do it again, but it's going to be a very tiny piece. if you want me to. Or you could just watch the replay. But it's up to you, because people love when people eat things they don't like and make funny faces. And I know that I'm going to make a funny face because I made a funny face last time because it was very nasty. But if you want me to try it, I will. Yes. I offered, so this is on me. I understand. Mr. Patrick, please don't pop yourself with that hot grease, please. Okay, well. This is a very thin sliver, and you see it's even wobbly. That's how thin it is. And I'm gonna eat half of it, not even the whole thing, because I'm scared. Mr. Patrick, eat this please, when you get a second. We're gonna eat it together. He's putting the cheese on top of the sizzling burgers. LOL. Here, Brie, eat a pickle. Just kidding. Just reach through the screen and just grab a pickle. It's very delicious. Oh snap, it's the brand of pickles. And I cut them beautifully, except for this piece, because only 2 people are eating pickles, and that's probably enough. And there's still a whole nother pickle. And I'm not eating it. Oh, I just smelled it. Yum, I would. Here you go. Just kidding, Mr. Patrick is going to want that. Or the unpaid intern that's sleeping in the corner. She's watching the Food Network, which I think is rude, because we have our own Food Network right here. But my show is coming. Oh, I smelled it again. My show is coming to the Food Network in 3021, so you just wait. It's coming. I'm not going to wait for Mr. Patrick. I'm just going to do it. Cheers. Oh, and I threw away my napkin. I don't like it. I did not throw up anything. I'm okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. This, eat that pickle. Eat it. Don't worry, friends. This is a smoothie, and it's mine, and no one else's, so it's okay that I drank out of the container. But that's not sanitary. Don't do that. But desperate times call for desperate measures, and like I said, that's just mine. No one else's. Okay. That one was fake. The one before was not fake. Okay, there's a hair on me. I don't like it. Okay. Now I know. I still don't like pickles. But I love fried pickles. I don't understand. I do understand. It's fried. It's delicious. Alright. So, what we're going to do now is, I'm just sitting here chilling. This is my jam here. This is what I do. Sour cream. Mr. Patrick has given me the sour cream. And he knows that I love very much to open the sour cream. And also, here is a barbecue sauce. And it came with 2 barbecue sauces. And Brie, you know, the fun thing about HelloFresh... I hear you. Oh, shh. I'll be right. I'll be right with you. Dip fried pickles in ketchup. Ranch, Brie. Although I'm gonna have to try that, and I just pushed you aside, and I'm so sorry. Those are not toasty enough. are our potato coins, with which I am going to set right here and safely not touch. Sure. Okay. The buns need to be a little bit more. Yes, ranch. You're right, Miss Virginia. Ranch. It's very hot. Don't touch it. I heard you. Okay. Anyways, the nice thing about HelloFresh is that they not only send you all the food that you need, but you also get the recipe with all the ingredients on it. So if you ever want to make it again, whatever you made, and you just want to buy the ingredients, you also can do that as well, and whatnot. And every single week they offer you new things to try. So it's a variety of deliciousness waiting to happen. There's a cheese here, and I want it.
If you want, you can put the sour cream and scallions on that once it cools down.
All right. Well, once this cools down, we're gonna put the sour cream and the scallions on it. I don't want to forget that the buns are in the oven because we don't want burnt buns. Everyone likes toasty buns. No one likes their buns to be burnt. Our intern is sleeping over there. Probably sleeping. A plate for what?
To put the potatoes on, that way you can garnish.
Oh, yeah. Do we want to use these plates or our fancy chinette? Oh, we can't.
We don't have to
That's fine. That's okay. We have Corelle, which never breaks. That's a lie. It's a lie. Because I got some fancy Corelle, and do you see this, friends? You probably can't. See? The top. You know what's even more saddening in my heart? It came that way. I'm going to have to take it back. I'm going to have to take it back and say, excuse me, this is a lie. And I would like to let the people of Walmart and the people of Corelle know, because they watch my videos. And I know they heard me say last night about it, but they did not get with me. And so I will be checking my emails religiously. True. Do you see my paint samples over here? We have some exciting upcoming stuff to Emily's Fresh Kitchen. Hello. My friends, look at these buns. Nice and toasty. Not burnt at all. This is very hot. That's okay. I set it down because that's what you do when things are hot. I can turn the oven off?
Yes. Yeah, now we
Here's some safety for your life. When you're not using the oven, turn it off. Okay. I'm gonna. All right. So, we're gonna get you up.
Would you like me to take that out of your way?
Yes, but I would like also first to move all this stuff. All right, Mr. Patrick, I'll leave that there. Is that okay? You take that? Okay. Mr. Patrick is going to remove from my sight those disgusting pickles that are delicious to those who like them. But we're not going to judge because everybody is different, and that's okay. We love everyone with the love of the Lord. You want to put this on top of that pan? The buns? So I can...
You want to go ahead and... whatever.
Well, what would be easier in your heart of hearts, do you feel, Mr. Patrick?
You can go ahead and take the buns and put barbecue sauce on it.
Well, let's just go ahead and barbecue our buns that are nice and toasted and not burnt because we're good at what we do. They're side by side. Yes, okay. Nice and toasty. It's gonna be perfect. Perfection is near when Emily is controlling the gears. We'll remove that later. This is not live or anything. Okay, so I like to make sure that my buns are straightened, that when I put my burger together, the buns are not cattywampus. Nobody likes cattywampus buns. people that have cattywampus buns get those professionally fixed, but there's no need here because I got this. And I know some of you are like, it doesn't matter, just put the burger together. And let me tell you, you're wrong. It matters to me in my heart of hearts. Almost ready? Yes, ma'am. It's almost ready. Miss Virginia is ready to see this bacon buckaroo burger in action. All right. I need the scissors, please, sir. Because this barbecue sauce is not neatly perforated like the other things are for safety. I'm just going to cut off the kerner. And, hi little dog, why are you standing there? Oh, you moved, okay. And we're just going to put some barbecue sauce on the bottom bun. And it could be added also as well to the top bun. But we're just going to do the bottom. And I think I probably a little bit, actually I lied. We're going to do both buns because that's who we are as people and we are saucy. I'm just going to do a drizzle on each. And more can be added later. But we want to make sure that we have at least a good drizzle on each side of the bun. And I do hope that you can see what I'm doing. And if you can't, I'm sorry. All right. And we do, oop, that one came out a little too fast, but that's okay because it's super delicious and saucy. And I already know these people and they like extra sauce. And I'm only preparing, words are hard. I'm only preparing 3, but that's okay because we have extra barbecue sauce in the fridge that is not HelloFresh brand, but it's still delicious because it's Sweet Baby Ray's, and that's Sweet Baby Delicious if you ask me. So, because I know these people here, we're just extra saucy in these burgers. And you're all welcome. The unpaid intern in the back over there loves extra sauce and always says, is there any more sauce? To which I say, no, but usually there is, but not tonight. Okay, that's fine. It's good. That's very good barbecue sauce, actually. Okay. Just got it. That'll be mine. It was barbecue sauce. And my hands are clean. How long have you been getting HelloFresh? We've been getting HelloFresh since January. I just said my hands were clean, and then I just licked my fingers. Whoops. It's just me and Mr. Patrick and the unpaid intern, who is my mom, and that's okay. But I'll wipe my hands. Mr. Patrick, can you hand me a paper towel real quick, please? I did a silly, and I licked my fingers. And if we weren't related, I would wash my hands, but I'm not. Don't at me, all right? Tell me about your dog. I love dogs. Oh, she's a Yorkie. And I'll show you her in just a minute after I finish this because I don't want to get dog on my hands. I need. Okay. So, wow, there's some cheesiness over here, and it's just a string of cheese. Okay. So this one is my mom's, and she likes a smaller patty. Do you have a preference, Patrick? Okay.
The one with the stack, probably.
Oh, all right.
Those the broken ones.
Oh, okay. That one can be yours. That's okay. And I will have this one. And then, but there is leftover cheese right here, and I'm going to eat that because I'm the chef, and I can. And I know what you're saying. Well, I'm pretty sure Mr. Patrick is the chef. No, he's the producer. Okay. So we need some bacon on our buckaroo burgers. And we're just going to lovingly place it atop our cheese. And Mr. Patrick was trying to be sneaky and put some bacon on his first so that I would still put more bacon on. And to which I say, haha, I caught you. But also, here's another bacon because there's enough for more. So that's fine.
Take some for this one,
Okay, well, then I lied. There's not enough. We're just going to break this because there's another burger with which I forgot. So, oopsie. Okay, I'll just add her another little piece in a minute. Okay. Anyways. So, here's this bacon for that one. And then, oh, I see why you put that on the bun. That was smart, Mr. Patrick. You're just a level 5 genius. Oh, that makes me nervous. Okay. So what we have here is some barbecue drenched onions. And that's not what they're called, but that's okay. Do we have a tongs? Because I can use the tongs for the potatoes as well. Or should I not? It's coming together. And if you don't do this, when you first get your tongs, to make sure that your tongs are tonging, then you're doing it wrong. So here's some barbecued onions. And Mr. Patrick just perfectly cooked those. And this is why we pay him in food, because he makes the best of it. And so, except for because I taught him everything I know, because I'm the chef. That's why it's my kitchen. And I have to save some for the other burger. And my mama, unpaid intern, likes a lot of onions. But if you have a hot date later, either don't eat these or make sure that they also eat onions. And then when you have a good night smooch, you won't look at each other and be like, ooh, your breath is kicking. Like a soccer player on a field. Okay. I just want a little bit more onions. Mr. Patrick doesn't mind. He loves me. And I'm going to brush my teeth because I'm a good girl. Mr. Patrick is topping this with pickles because he likes pickles and my mama likes pickles, but I do not. Yum, cooked onions. I know, Miss Virginia, I know. I've never had them quite like this. They were cooked in barbecue sauce. And please make sure you don't touch this one with pickles because I will gag, as we saw 2 times, because Brie left. I'm just kidding. I love you, Brie. And for you, I ate a second pickle.
I'm gonna eat this one.
Yeah, you go ahead and eat that pickle, Mr. Patrick. Why am I still putting onions on here? Please take that away from me before I continue to add onions atop this burger that doesn't need any more onions. And then also we have, this pan is just a little hot. Here is our potatoes, coined potatoes. I love you too. I know. Oh, don't touch that like that for that long, because if you just touch it briefly, it's okay, but if you hold your hand on it a super long time, whoo, you'll burn yourself. Okay, Mr. Patrick is preparing the other plate for himself for tomorrow, because tomorrow he's going to be home alone for quite some time. Okay, and I'm just going to take these, okay, well, Mr. Patrick, here's a life hack for next time, and also for you at home. If you're cooking potatoes, don't put them on foil. I mean, if they have cheese. You can put them on foil if they don't have cheese. But, you know, we just might have a little foil in our dinner, and that's just some extra iron, and I know it's not, but it's some extra tin in our diets, and that's okay. Aluminum, whatever. It's aluminum, but it's okay. It's a healthy fat. I'm just kidding. We're not going to have any foil in our dinner because the foil ripped, but it did not stick to the potato. So it's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that looks delicious. I know, Bria. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for you to get your HelloFresh box, your first box. And let me tell you, they have an app if you don't have it downloaded, and you could don't mind my dog. She's just barking at my mom. I mean the unpaid intern. Don't call her that. She's not an unpaid intern. And you could get the app, and I'm struggling, but it's okay. I got a lot to say on my mind. You can get the app, and every single week in that app, you just get to choose what you want to eat. And you could ask the people that are going to be eating with you, or you could just do what I do and say, this is my cooking show. I get to choose. And they say, hey, I don't like this. And I say, well, sucks to suck. Eat it anyways. I'm just kidding. They have liked what I choose every single time because I'm just so good at what I do. Although sometimes we're like, maybe we won't eat this again because it's not super what we wanted. And yeah. But HelloFresh is very good at encouraging people to try new foods because we always get, thank you, Mr. Patrick, coming in with the assist. Actually, can you move this plate, please? This one right here? I think it would be better if this was all the way on here. I feel. And I keep sticking my arm in the onions. And that's okay. This is real life here. And also, I know that there's 4 servings, but we also we don't usually save the side dish. We usually just split it into 3 servings. So you can do what you want. We are just hooligans, and we live by our own rules because that's what we do. We're almost done. Try it. I'm about to. I know. Okay. Well, this one's stuck to here, so let me just try this. That's good. Okay, well, I'm gonna fight this in a minute. For now, I'll just try it, and so that way y'all can get on with your lives, and we can also have dinner. And I know what you're saying. I thought you said you were gonna try it, and you're still struggling with the potatoes. To which I say, I know, but I say a lot of things, and you can't always go by what I say because I make it up as I go. Oh, sorry, Mama. I just won't give you that. Okay, all right. Well, there's yours, Mama. Enjoy.
You want sour cream on your?
Oh, we have sour cream also. Here, you get a packet of sour cream
No,
on your potatoes.
So, I don't know, maybe.
You also get a packet of sour
I
cream.
need to get some, maybe.
I'm gonna try this. Well, there is barbecue sauce on the burger, but you do you, boo. This is very tall, and I realize now that I put my burger upside down, and that's okay.
Pray. Is that chives?
That's a jaw unhinger.
So if you want to put those, you can take some.
Mmm. That was very good, my friends. There's also green onions to put on the potatoes. You know, we just were focusing on the burger tonight, and we just kind of whatever. But I'm glad that you downloaded the app, and I'm glad that you are excited to try it, and I'm excited for you to try it as well. And so this is our meal. There's the burger and the potatoes, and we're gonna put some green onions, some scallions on top, and you can have the rest. I don't put a lot of scallions on mine. And we also get the sour cream. Everyone. It came with 4. So, thank you for joining, and thank you for sticking with me, and thank you so much for being in existence and being my friend. I love you all. And I'm going to tell you this. I wish you well, friends. And also, drink your water. What are other choices besides 3 times a week? Miss Virginia, I don't know if you can get... I don't remember. Can you get 2 times a week?
I think so.
Mr. Patrick says he thinks you can get 2 times a week. I know you can do, maybe it's 2, 3, 4. But you could do 2 people or you could do 4 people. But you can look at the choices online at HelloFresh.com. But if you want, Bree chose 4 times a week. Y'all are going to be in for a treat. If you want, Bree got a good deal on hers without one of my free boxes. But if you do want a free box, then you let me know and I could send that to you. But you might be able to get a good deal without that. I kind of feel like they probably do the same thing, like whatever, online, or if you sign up with one of my boxes. And I don't think that it makes a difference because I'm not sure if it matters if you. I don't think it gives me any points if you sign up under me or not. I don't think it does. But I do know that I do have some free boxes if you want. But what that means is that. What that means is that you don't, okay, it's a little deceiving when it says free box because you don't get just one free box. They give it to you over a period of a few meals, which is different depending on how many people you choose and how many meals you
You
choose.
said you don't want any more of these?
I don't, no thank you. So you could get a free box over a few meals. They're very tricky with how they word that. So I just want to be upfront with you. They're not just going to send you a free box. I didn't know I could help by signing up under you. I'm sorry. No, Bree, I'm saying I don't know if it makes a difference. I can't look right now because I'm recording on my phone. But I don't know if it makes a difference. So honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just glad that you got a good deal. And I'm just offering free boxes because I have them. So it doesn't matter. I'm even if I find out that it could have helped me, I'm not offended. It's okay. I love you all the same. But anyways, these potatoes are delicious. A lot of times when they give you potatoes, they're just like potato wedges. I'm sorry. I just should not have taken a bite. And they're still really good. But these are loaded. And this meal was a little bit extra per meal. But it comes with extra like bacon and the toppings on the potatoes and whatnot. So, yeah. So some meals are extra. They have like gourmet meals. They have favorites. One of the ones we liked, which was the first one that we tried, is called Firecracker Meatballs. And let me tell you, I don't like spicy food. If a 1-year-old can't eat it, I can't eat it. And it said spicy, and so I was like, I'm going to try it. Because when you're making it yourself, you can control the spiciness. So I was just like, I'm going to do it. And I was fine. I could handle it. And it was really good. It was like, we were like, oh my gosh, we're going to definitely order these again. And that was the first thing we ever got. So we were instantly sold. When we signed up under 2 people. Because it was just Patrick and myself. And then my mom moved in. So we switched it to 4. And so you can change things. And if there's a week when you don't want any meals, you can skip a week, or whatever. You could change the day that you get your meals. It's somewhat customizable, and you do get to choose your meals every week. But anyways, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna eat because I already had a taste, and that was yum. But so if you're interested, send me a message and. Or just look it up and sign up with whatever you find, whatever deal. My feelings won't be hurt if you don't use my free box, I promise. Because like I said, I don't think it makes a difference. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I love you too, Bree. I wish you well, and you're all very valuable. And I love you with the love of the Lord. I'm glad you had fun. I cook every Tuesday and Thursday and one weekend day. Usually Friday or Saturday, but sometimes Sunday, but usually Friday. And I wish you well and drink your water, friends. Okay, now. Oh, my dog. Miss Virginia, are you still there? Come here, Peyton. She wanted to see the dog. Okay, this is my dog, and she needs a haircut. But she's a Yorkie. And she also doesn't like the camera. And anytime she senses there's a camera, she will not look at it. I'm surprised she's looking kind of in your vicinity right now. But her name is Peyton, and she's 11 years old. She's an old lady. But we love her, and she's my fur baby. And I had her before Mr. Patrick came into my life, and he got both of us. And he did not like her so much at first because she was very hyper, and she tinkled a lot when he came around. But she's grown some, and she still tinkles, but she gets excited. And so, but now Mr. Patrick loves her so much. And she loves when you say, Mimi and Papa's house. Because she knows what that means. And I just done excited her. Anyways, hi, don't lick my face. I love you so much. But don't lick my face. I know you smell the potato that I just ate. But she's Peyton, and she's 11, and she needs a bath and a haircut. And I'm going to wash my hands so I can eat my food. Anyways, okay, I'm going to put you down now, okay? Okay. Okay. All right, and don't forget to throw away your trash bag. HelloFresh sends you a nice bag of trash. And they also have vegetarian meals. I don't think they have vegan meals, but they might. I've never looked for them. Anyways, the vegetarian meals also are delicious. We made one yesterday. Okay. I love you too. I love you all. Good night. And I wish you well. And I love you in Jesus' name. And okay, drink your water. Bye. I can't. I can't.